Hey guys, take a ride with me. I'm going to show you a car. Somebody around the corner was a friend of mine. His wife knew this person's friend, and he started working on this car. I guess he's had it maybe 9 years or so. I don't know how long it's been off the road, but he couldn't get the car back together. He did so much work to it. He kind of just, not that he couldn't put it back together, he just ran into a wall, like we all do. So it just sat. So my buddy asked me if it was all right if he gave me a call. I said, yeah, give him my number. He called me up. I went over to his house. My goodness. I mean, this project that he tackled was amazing. And he's the reason why I really started doing these videos with Toasty. I was talking to him, and he just couldn't get it back together. You know, he just ran into a wall. He just needed that little bit, whether it was somebody that went there to help him, or maybe something that he can look up, or just, you know, go online like we all do. So that was he's kind of the reason why I started doing the videos on Toasty, because there's so many guys, me myself too. I mean, I was in that spot where I'm like, what do I do? Where do I go? You know? So I went over there, gave him a hand, and that's when the light went off, and I'm like, you know, Toasty was the perfect car to start this little YouTube channel. And it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it too. But let's go check this guy's car out now. It's a 68 Camaro, completely disassembled and reassembled. And I'm giving him a hand right now, hanging the outer wheelhouses and the inner wheelhouses, the quarter panels and stuff like that. Because he got it to the point where it's like, I always say you got to kind of like massage him and fine tune him. And now he's kind of getting the idea, you know. It's like it's like when somebody says you got to fine tune and massage the panels. When you put those quarter panels on and take them off, you put them on and off probably about 4 or 5 times. I did the same thing with Toasty. I just didn't want to bore you to death, you know, with putting them on and taking them off. So, but I showed you the little things, you know. You put them on, you make your marks, see where you got to push it and pull it, you know, and massage it a little bit. So, but anyway, not to keep rambling, but I'm taking a run over here now. We're going to start hanging the quarters over there. And I don't know if he's big into maybe me videotaping it or not. I'm not really sure. But this is the reason why that I started this YouTube channel with Rob's car. You know, just to hopefully help somebody. So, all right, here we go. And let me know what you think of this car. Hey guys, how's it going? So, I looked at the car last night. I gave him a hand. We hung the quarter panels on his car. We did the inner and outer wheelhouses, the quarter panel, tail panel, the intermediate panel, like this right here. We did that. It went together. It fought. It definitely fought. And this was the second try that we had on this car, because I went there previously and gave him a hand with it, and it was just getting too late. So the story with this car, because every car's got a story. He bought a house. He moved in. Across the street, that's where he saw the Camaro. I'm going to show you a picture of the car. I had him send me some pictures, so I'm going to send you a picture of the car, what it looked like when he first bought it. So let me back up a little bit. So he buys his house. Across the street, that car's sitting there. He asks the gentleman if he wants to sell it. The gentleman didn't want to sell it. A little bit of time goes by. Unfortunately, the gentleman passes away. He buys the car, I guess from his wife. And now this is 10 years ago. He rolls the car across the street, gets it running. That was the last time the car started. Then he started taking the car apart. So I'm going to show you pictures right now of this car when he started taking it apart. What it looked like, and then when he started taking it apart. You got to take a look at this car and the work that this gentleman did to it. If this car doesn't motivate you to get into your garage to start working on your car, I don't know what will. I mean, Rob took on such a tremendous project, and you'll see it to where it is to this point, but you have to look at the pictures. So take a look at it when he first gets it, and with the motor in it. Alrighty? it didn't look too bad. And then he started peeling away the onion. And here's what it looks like as he's starting to take it apart. You'll see, I'm still amazed, I really am. You would never think that the way the car looked and the work that he did to it, I would never have guessed. But like I say, just take a look at these pictures from the time he bought it till the time he started taking it apart and till the time it goes back together. It's just a tremendous amount of work. And I just really wanted to show you guys because I really think that this could motivate anybody. He motivated me. So, all right, take a look. How crazy is this so far? It gets even crazier. Rob's never done this type of work before. He never welded. He went out and bought himself a welder. He taught himself how to weld. He never ever did any of this before. And I'm still amazed at just how far from not knowing anything to where this car is right now. So take a look now at some of the pictures of the car going back together. And it's just, I'm pretty impressed. I really am. So take a look. I think the car's coming out pretty nice. Rob, you're doing an awesome job. The whole purpose, he actually gave me the motivation to start this YouTube channel. Because I've been there before. I'm sure like a lot of you guys, we've been to a point to where like, oh my gosh, it's like, where do I go now? Who can I ask? Who can I talk to? I have a buddy, Mr. Wilson. He's the guy that I always fall back on. He helps me with everything. So it's just one of those cars. Rob got to the point to where he was so discouraged with it, he almost sold it. And then it just happened where he knew somebody who I knew, and I was able to go over there and give him a hand, and he's doing a great job. I was pretty impressed. He motivated me, to start with these videos to hopefully help somebody else. I'll always help anybody if I can. With questions. I tell you guys all the time, if you got a question, if I can answer it, I'll answer it. If I don't know the answer, I'll tell you I don't know. So I just wanted to share that video with you, and hopefully I'll stop by, and see how he's doing with his car. If you guys want to see how he's making out with his car, he wants to have it on the road by the summer, and I think he's going to. I mean, he's motivated to get that car done, and he's doing a nice job, I think. There's another thing I want to tell you guys. I wanted to take this car right here to Maryland for those fast cars. They have a bunch of those cars down there, but they're also doing this Pro Stock thing over there, and it's just going to be mobbed. So I don't think I really want to bring the car there because I'd probably only get one pass in it. But the main reason why I'm not going is my son was in the Marines for 4 years. He was active for 4 years. And now he does a year-by-year contract with them, and this is his weekend as reserves. I think he's down in Virginia now. So I didn't want to go there without him. This is something that I want to do together with him, and I just think it'll be a lot of fun. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll get this thing down there, and we're just going to have some fun with it. I'll show you guys. Hopefully it doesn't break, and because these things always break. Well, you try to make sure that they don't, but they just do. They always find whatever weak parts in there. These cars find it. So hopefully I'll have some videos of that at the track soon. I'm gonna touch base with Joe on Toasty, see how he's making out with that. If I have any other videos or anything like that, I'll post that as well. But as always, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoy these videos. And take care of yourself, okay? Bye.